test at Ellis Park, coming to you from the Slug and Lettuce. Deep kick in from the box, taken pretty well by the Plums. Ben Young's waits. Puts up the box kick. He's obviously been listening to Heineken Meyer. Not particularly well taken by Hoogart, but recovered well by Beast. Box set it up about 40 meters out. Hoogart digging in.
Nice work there from Frederick Hoogart. He gives it on. Fantastic hands there to someone. Couldn't see who now. It's Francois Steyn out to James de Villiers, the captain. Nice work. He sets it up, makes it available now. Frederick Hoogart looking good. Hey, Tank.
Blades, I wonder if you just take a sip of that whiskey. It's Jean de Villiers. He's our new national captain. As the box...
They drive it forward now with Frederick Steyn back to Hoogart, who gives it on to... Who was that, Anthony?
That was Albert's Blades, who's had 2 strong carries. There's Marcel Coetzee, young Sharks flanker. Got big boots to fill, given that Meyer's left out 100%.
Work.
Massive work by that's our captain, Jean de Villiers, Blades.
They camped just inside the England half, just towards the left-hand touchline.
Habana
I can
digging
see
in like a demented mole.
Steve Walsh in the back. It's quite good looking.
But Bismarck takes it up.
Beast drives it forward there. His residence permit popping out of his pocket there. Nice to know he's legal.
And that's Bismarck again. Powers it through the phases. Hoogart digging deep. Sends it out the back line. Steyn passes, doesn't kick. That's JP Peterson who cuts back in and gets through a tackle. Hoogart again. Spish obviously in need of a big game, taking a lot of heat from spectators and fans alike.
Now Habana,
it's Habana.
Bevan Habana. He sets it up. They're just in front of the England try line, and it's a knock-on. It's a knock-on from South Africa, 5 shy. It's Barry Duplessis, the hooker, and they're not going to be pleased down there in Natal.
No, they're not, Blades. No, they're not. They'll be sipping from the amber liquid. Strong performance from the box, though. Bismarck heavily involved in all facets of the game. Habana, who had a fantastic game last weekend, perhaps the best weekend we've seen from him in a Springbok jersey, and that's Bismarck just knocking it on 3 meters out from the Plum try line.
We can't have dead air, Tank. We have to just keep going here. This is commentating 101. Come. Brian Habana on his back there.
Blades, I wonder if you just keep quiet. We'd like to go down to the sideline. We've got injury. Habana's down. Peter de Villiers, what say you?
Yeah, thank you, Tank. Yeah, what do you want to know?
Well, I mean, you are sideline with the best view in the house.
These Oaks are
What's
playing
happened to Brian?
Heineken Meyer is smoking his dik gerook. If I was coach... When I was coach, I had a rule. We had to score within 30 seconds. Otherwise, I start dropping Owens. And that was why, my friend, I beat the English and British Lions. And I also won a Tri-Nations, eh? So don't be surprised if some of these Oaks start getting dropped.
Did you put that in your book?
Buy my book. Okay, it's for sale here, eh? Okay,
Signed
now there's
copies,
a scrum here. You must commentate on the game, Tank.
Sorry, Div.
I'm slutting a pupsack here with my mates. Come back to me later, okay?
Big scrum, English feed, first scrum of the evening. Pom's holding well. Stolen by Willem Alberts. He's got over for a try.
Lovely work there by William Alberts. He's the bone collector, and he's collected himself 5 points for South Africa. Heineken Meyer frantically talking into his two-way radio to Rassie Erasmus, who's on the roof, thinking he's putting in a drinks order or at least ordering some supper. But it's fantastic work by South Africa. Alberts from the side of the scrum, breaking round. It was actually a tight head, almost.
Well, Blaze, don't get ahead of yourself. It was just
what was that?
Desperately poor feed to the scrum. Went straight through the tunnel. Poms didn't know what had happened. Alberts pounced, and that's a 5-pointer, as Brosnian likes to say. Well, haven't we invited Warren today?
Well, Warren and Joel sound almost the same. So, if you want to, it's basically the same person. So
right.
Have a chat to Joel then.
We'll have a chat. We'll speak to Joel. Well, actually, it's a poignant moment because as Morné Steyn lines up what would be to take the box out to a 7-point lead. Joel, you, of course, landed the drop kick in 95 that won South Africa the World Cup and changed our country. I wonder if you'll take us through this kicking style, please.
Yeah, no, it's a great kicking style, but Morné, he's right on the other side of the field here. I mean,
this angle's not as hard as the angle I had, and he still managed to cock it up. Look, he's missed it left. And, you know, when I slotted that drop tank in 95 to United Nations to win a World Cup for South Africa, I was on the right-hand touchline, and, you know, it was a lot harder to angle. It was basically an acute angle.
Acute angle?
Acute. Don't get cute with me, Tank.
Right, Springboks are to a 5-point lead as Morne Steyn has a desperately off day with a boot, which is what he had last week in Durban as well. So we hope not to see that again tonight as the Boks or the Poms get penalised. Jandre Kroon, is he feeding you
yeah,
too
no,
much
I've
of
had
that
that guy. Yeah, how you doing, Tanker? Yeah, I've got the misfortune of sitting next to Div over here. Loving the vibe here, though. It's a lot better than the time we played here. Usually I hate Ellis Park. Bastards. Can't believe they beat us.
Bismarck feeds a line out on the halfway line. Kruger up again for a magnificent take. He had a fantastic...